Hello, everyone. My name is Carol, and this is Winter Haven Wisdom. I am here with you today to do an angel message reading of the day, and it is Friday. And tonight we have the full moon in Capricorn. It will be at its fullest at about 9 p.m. Eastern Time tonight. And it's also, we're in Cancer season, and we just had the longest day of the year yesterday. Switch over from Gemini. I did get a download this morning, and it's specifically for cardinal signs, and that's Cancer, Capricorn, Aries, and Libra. That you can expect some really transformative energy with this full moon and in Cancer season. There'll be a lot of opportunities for collaboration, working with people, solutions coming into your life, epiphanies, realizations around healing and self-belief, self-doubts, real partnerships developing, career opportunities, solutions, growth, and deepening of any personal relationships you have, whether they're romantic or friendships, work relationships. Mutually reciprocal and benefiting energies will come in. So you can expect really transformative change. And doing something different with my angel reading today, I'm actually going to start with Moonology because we have the full moon tonight. So I thought it might be interesting, giving the download that I got, what might come out. Of course, the full moon is Capricorn, and the signs I just mentioned were all cardinal signs, so share a close relationship. And I know many people in these signs have just come to the end of what could have been like a 10-year cycle in their life of difficulties and massive healing. So I have said my prayer, called in my spirit guides, and let's see what we have. What's going on for the collective? What do the angels want us to know, Spirit? Okay. Bottom of the deck is work through your fears, and this is a new moon in Scorpio. So Scorpio energy is here. And I did get a side note. Part of the download did include Taurus and Scorpio, with real profound healing and transformation going on for these two signs right now. It was included in my download, and I apologize for not including them earlier. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We have a new start is coming, a new moon. So we have a new moon in Cancer a couple of weeks from now. So you may have a fresh new start in some area of your life. We have your commitment is being tested, and this is a first quarter moon. So whatever you're working on, whatever you're doing, whether this is in personal or professional relationships, your career, your commitment to this is being tested. Spirit, family, whatever, you're being tested on something. Nothing will come of this situation, a void of course moon. So if you are worried about something, Spirit wants you to stop worrying. Whatever this situation is in your life, it is not going to happen. You're overthinking it, worrying about it. Release it, let it go. It's not going to happen for you. Next, the end of a tough cycle approaches. This is the full moon in Capricorn. So Capricorn energy here. This is the full moon in Capricorn, and I love it when the card comes out. Like, of all the cards in the deck, how does the right card come out at the right time? It blows me away. But here it is nonetheless, Capricorn energy, and this tough cycle is ending. And that was a big message in my last angel reading, that these cycles were finally coming to an end in your life. And what great news is that? We have communication is key. This is a new moon in Gemini. And so someone with Gemini energy here, right? And we just left Gemini season, so it still lingers, right? And life and relationships in general are, communication is key in them. Communicating openly and honestly in a non-combative, non-threatening, non-aggressive way. Calmly and practically speak your message to one another so that it can be received with the intention that you're setting with it, right? To help people heal and grow and understand you yourself better or a situation better. But it's about being patient, calm, and thinking things through before you speak. We have conclusions are within reach, and this is a full moon eclipse. So conclusions to some problems, some thinking cycles you've been in, some situations, you're going to get real clarity. And that was part of the message I got, that real clarity, real enlightenment, real opportunities coming in. And surrender to the divine, full moon. And of course, that is always a message when you get a download, that surrender. Just let go of the worries, the fears, whatever this means for you. And it's going to be different for everyone, right? Let those fears go. Just surrender it over to the divine. Anything you're working on, don't worry about the outcome. Let spirit handle it. Surrender all expectations to outcomes in your life. Okay, so those are some energies we have around. I wish they kind of put numbers on them so they could blend into our readings in an easier way, but we'll keep them on the side and see how we can incorporate them into whatever else will come out for us here. Okay, and we'll get back to our regular deck here if I can find it. And there it goes. I hope everyone's been doing well. The heat wave here, today is the 5th day of temperatures in the 90s with high humidity. And we're supposed to get some bad storms in later this afternoon with thunderstorms and torrential rain. Cold front coming in to cool us down a little. This part of the Northeast, we don't get those high temperatures very often. So I hope you're all staying cool. All right, angels. Anything else? Okay, bottom of the deck is inner core and solidity. So this is about being solid in who you are, what you want in your life, who you want to be with, what you want to do, all those kinds of things. You are solid right down to your core, your soul, your very being. Okay, and this is an 18, so this breaks down to a 9. So we have our first number out here. We had air and motion, and this is a 22, so we don't decrease this. This is about you being busier, taking more action in your life, making more things happen for yourself, and what I would say is a powerful way based on the horses and the power that's coming up from their movement, the energy that comes from that. So you may be busier, more opportunities, a faster paced life coming in for you. Okay. And that's a 22, master number that we do not decrease. We have oceans and balance, and this is a 30, so it's a 3. And that young girl, right? Balancing the world in the water, staying in the flow, right? Not letting it dip too far one side or the other way, staying in balance. So this is a beautiful energy. Someone striving for this. And a 3. We have breath and life, and this is a 9. And this is about spirit throwing out that reminder that breath work is important, that life is dependent on breath. And when we're feeling stressed, overwhelmed, and it's even helpful when you're connecting to spirit, is to take those cleansing breaths and call them in. So think about that when you're interacting with your angels or spirit guides. And when you're stressed, just take a few minutes to deep breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth a few times. Lowers your blood pressure, gets much needed oxygen throughout your body, and can clear your mind and relieve your stress. And do it as often as you need to, right? Real mindful breath work. And that is a 9. We have fire and ignition, and this is a 8. So someone passion, passion is here. This could be passion in a career path, passion in a relationship, attraction of some kind, a real fire energy here, maybe a fire sign energy here we're reading for right now. Somebody really passionate, maybe they've ignited something in their lives, maybe in a connection or maybe in a collaboration or work of some kind. And our last energy that came out is north and expansion, and this is a 1, and this is like an ace, an opportunity coming up. You're going to be expanding and growing in whatever work you're doing, okay? Whatever relationship in, whatever, you're doing in your life right now, what your focus is on, you're going to be expanding in it. And our first one. Okay, so right now we're staying in balance. We're passionate. We're solid in who we are. We're trying to keep our stress level down with good breathing. And we're very passionate. We're in a very passionate energy right now. And life is getting busier. We know we have the close of some cycles coming. And we know that communication is going to be very important in Cancer season, okay? In Cancer season, what is about? Love, unconditional love, encouragement, support, compassion, understanding. It's also about success and triumph. So those energies are coming in. So let's take wisdom of the oracle. What do we have for the collective today, angels? What do they need to know on this full moon day? Okay, anything else, Spirit? Whew. And the bottom of our deck is round and round. And this is a 7 energy. This energy is, every energy has its positive and negative side. So on the positive side, you could be feeling like you're going in a circle, like you're not getting anywhere, like nothing's happening for you. And really, you're elevating your energy. You're elevating, maybe increasing, jumping timelines or something like that. You're just going round but up. Okay, so that's the positive way. And the negative way is you're caught in some kind of loop that you just keep going around and around and around in, and that you need to try and break that loop. Okay, and that is a 7. We have a 9 energy with come to the edge, and this is like a fool, right? Come to the edge, right to the very edge of possibility in your life, and be ready to take a leap. Okay, something could be coming in for you, particularly if you're a cardinal sign, Scorpio or Taurus. There could be something coming in for you here, and just be ready. Okay. We have TikTok, and this is a 3 energy. And this is about paying attention to time in your life, how you're using your time, what you're getting done. And this is also, could be indication of some divine timing coming in your life. We have There's No Place Like Home, and this is a 5. Oops, 2 cards there. And this is a 5. So this is that energy again, somebody thinking about home, being comfortable at home, maybe too much in their comfort zone and needing to step out of it, this expansion energy that's here. Maybe this is somebody who feels like home when you're with them or they're with you. The comfort, the care, that kind of energy is there. This can be somebody just missing home and wanting to move home. This could be selling a home, moving away from a home, buying a home. So all those kinds of energies can apply here. And in that case, there could be many different viewers in one of these home situations. And that's a 5. We have the energy of imagine, and this is a 2. And this is about taking a little time to daydream and imagine what life would be like if you had anything you ever wished for. If your dreams came true, what would it be like? Where would you be? Who would you be with? What would you be doing? Where would you live? All those kinds of energies, right? Let it come into your life. And act as if you already have it. That's one way to get your manifestations to come in a little bit faster, is when you act as though you already have those things, so you're not in the lack mentality in any way. And what did we say this was? A 2. So we have 1, 2, 3. And our last angel reading, it was remarkable to me that we had no 1 or 2 energy come out. Readings are always different. Okay, we have flexible, and this is a 10 energy. And this is about being flexible, not being rigid in your thinking, being able to consider other people's thoughts of views, bending, compromising, considering, flowing with the energies, not being so committed that you can't consider another's point of view. And patience. 2 here, patience. That's a 10. We have unfinished symphony, and this is a 10. So something in your life hasn't come to a completion. Maybe you're on a path that keeps growing and expanding, and you're not quite getting to the end. Maybe you don't. Some career paths just keep going and keep going and keep going. And other ones, this could be something you're working on to get to one plateau, and then you're on to another. This could be an unfinished situation in your life of some kind that might come into a completion, that might see its end finally come in for you in this tough cycle. We have why, and I think it's always good to ask yourself some why questions. Why are you doing what you want, doing what you're doing? Why are you thinking the way you're thinking? And we have, as the reading develops here, more things might come into place that will talk about this why energy. And this is a 3. We have orphaned, somebody feeling orphaned, abandoned, forgotten, left behind. And this is a 5. And this is a sadness energy in somebody feeling really sad, like they are being left out of something. This can be an energy that needs to be healed within you. This can often be an energy that comes with you from childhood, a childhood experience. And every time you have a situation that reminds you of that, it puts you back in this orphaned energy. And we'll see what else comes out along here for this and what we can learn about this energy for someone and how we might offer some advice here. And that's a 5. And maybe this sense of orphaned is coming from a home, because this falls in under that home energy where somebody is living or working right now. We have new life energy here and somebody just really excited. This is a 3, right? Very excited about where they're going, what they're doing, to have this rough cycle over right there. Oh, happy. 3. We have Between Worlds, and this is also a 3. And this is about almost in the new, right? Almost to the end of this cycle, almost into the full sunshine and out of the rain, right? Just getting the last of our tail feathers into the sunshine. And boy, maybe it's coming fast here with this moon, this powerful moon we have tonight. We have the energy of By the Book, and this is an 11. And this is about somebody on a path, going about things in the right way, taking the right actions, following the rules, being an honorable person with integrity and values, and just doing things the right way, staying in line, doing things accordingly, you know, to universal laws, to spiritual laws, to state regulations, all those kinds of rules. Somebody is compliant. We have Exchanging Gifts, and this energy has come out a lot in recent readings. And this is about sharing your energy with someone else, being a reciprocal energy, and having a mutually benefiting situation in your life. Maybe you balance energies with someone, and we have this balancing energy here. You know, yin and yang, reciprocal energies growing in your life, and it might feel very enchanting or exciting right now. And that is a 9. And the last energy we have, and this is a 6, and this is the energy of not for you. And I don't know what this is in your life, but something you want, maybe something you've been striving for, Spirit is saying, nope, this is not the right thing for you. Maybe we'll get some clarity here. This could be fear, or maybe you're not in the right line of work for yourself. Maybe you are not in the right relationships. Maybe you don't live in the right place. Some situation, some interest you have, something is not right for you. And that is a 6. So the only energy we're missing right now is a 4. We have had any 4s come out yet. Okay, next I'm going to take the enchanted map and see what wants to come out here. All right, angels, what do we need to know today? What energies are out and about? Okay, bottom of the deck is strength. This picture always cracks me up. So this is about standing in your strength, being strong, maybe through difficult situations in your life, maybe through this rough cycle, you've just held it all together, you've stayed strong, you've balanced everything you need to. And look at the strength in this person, right? They're balancing the world. They have some growth on the world, right? They're doing it with one arm, one leg, and they're on a cliff like, and catching something with the other hand. It's real balance and strength here that someone has gone through the situation they've been through in their life. Okay. And that is a 44, a master number we don't decrease. We have come together, and this is an 8. And this is about a love connection coming together. The stork has brought something together here. Spirit guides bringing 2 people together. Higher powers bringing 2 soulmates together. And a beautiful union here. 8. A beautiful come together. And that comes under that passion and ignition, where a connection has been ignited. We have 43 and details, right? If you caught my last video, you'll notice that at some point in it, I'm wiping my camera lens. I had neglected to wipe it, and I could see a haze in my reading. And here I am holding up a card like this, details, right? The joke was on me in that reading. Today, I cleaned that lens. I did, in fact, clean the lens. So it's details like that in your life, the things that it's easy to overlook, right? You really need to be very detailed focused right now in the coming energies, okay? Take the time to look things over, to make a list, check it twice, go through a task list, something like that, and really be focused. Try not to let there be a lot of junk in your head, because when there is, you're distracted and it's easier to miss details. And slow down. We don't need to go at things 100 million miles an hour, right? We can take our time. Slow and steady wins the race. And that is a 7. And that's this round and round cycle that you're in, that you just won't let something go. We have 6 energy with moonlight. And this is about intuitive messages being really strong right now with this full moon tonight, that your energy is going to be open and receiving spiritual messages and downloads. and they just want you aware that you are ripe for this kind of communication right now. So pay attention to downloads, songs, messages out in the universe. I had a conversation with someone today about a situation they observed, and they were right there. While they weren't part of it, they were right there and observing it. And I'm like, that is a message for you. Understand that the timing of you being in that place where that situation occurred, there's a message there for you. Think about what you saw. Think about, apply that energy in whatever happened to your current circumstances. What does this mean for you in some way? Anytime something like that happens for you, it's a message. Take it in. Pay attention to it, because that is how spirit can communicate with us. You know, they don't just come knocking on your door and say, hey, I want to have a conversation with you. They have to work through the mediums that they have. And that's through animals, situations, messages on TVs, in your dreams, that kind of thing. So don't discount any different things that happen. And that's a 6. So maybe something about this energy that's not for you is going to come through in an intuitive way. We have solitude, and this is a 4. And this is an energy of someone needing solitude in their life. We all need a little bit of solitude sometimes, right? Just, you know, a few hours. Sometimes, you know, mothers need just a few minutes by themselves to recharge. But that, you know, it's for all of us. And some people require more solitude than others, more alone time. And I'm drawn to the lighthouse here and the strength that the light that's being shown from a lighthouse, and how somebody might be shining a light for somebody, guiding them in some way through healing, or they're going into solitude to really reflect on things in their life. And that's a 4. And remember, all energies are, there's a duality to them. There's a positive light side and a dark energy. And then we have 33 and Peaks of Joy. And this is spirit, realizing how worked you are, maybe how stressed you are, how burdened you are, is bringing in a few little opportunities for you to have joy in your life, for happiness to come in. So you may have invitations or just some miraculous little things that encourage and support you on your path in your journey. 33. So we have 22, 33, and 44 here today. And next is 31 and a dry desert. And this is an energy of, you may feel like all your good ideas have just dried up, and that you're waiting for an epiphany, a clarity, or something like that to come in. And Spirit saying, do not give up on this, that you will get that next great idea. You will get an epiphany. You will get something that opens up, that gets you back in a lush valley and out of a dry desert. And that's a 4. Interesting. Like, this is a 4, a 3, and a 1. And this is a 4, a 1, and a 3. But they're both 4s. And they're kind of the same energies, right? Alone in a desert, alone in a lighthouse. So someone's alone here, feeling alone, maybe feeling isolated. Feeling of isolation. And then next we have 42, which is a 6, and this is wide open. And this is about somebody who's wide open, ready to receive from the universe, right? They've done their healing, right? They've worked on it. They've worked through it. They're releasing outcomes. They're doing everything they have to receive this positive energy in their life. they throw it all up to Spirit and say, I'm open and I'm ready to receive. And that is a 6. Okay, how are we doing on time here? Let's get our sacred she deck. Let's shuffle in here. Good Spirit. Okay. Bottom of our deck is 2 and focus. And this is a fire energy. This wise owl here, and he is just eagle-eyed on his prey. And that's what Spirit wants you to be, eagle-eyed and focused on whatever it is you're growing and expecting an expansion on, okay? And that is a 2. Okay, I'm just going to separate these by their elemental energies and see what we got going here. Water, earth, big earth energy, big spiritual energy, a little fire, and today we have no air energy, so maybe we're a little more grounded right now. We're out of the thinking stage. Maybe we're passionate and feeling a little more. We're into our feels and out of our thinking. So we're in water season now. We're in Cancer energy, and we have the Dream Weaver card, and I just think this card is so precious, right? This man who's got a frog in his cup of love, like a king of cups maybe here, and he's had some real frogs in his life, but yet he's still this spiritual being with the cardinal on his shoulder, the lamb and the cat there, and he's compassionate with the child, showing love and compassion. And so we have somebody here with that energy. This could be you or someone in your life, or maybe it's both of you, and this is a 5. Right, and that falls into under that no place like home, and maybe you make someone feel like they're at home and loved for and cared for. And the next energy we have is 5 of what would be cups and disappointment, right? And this is an energy of having so many hopes and dreams and desires in life, maybe putting your all into them, really working for something, and having things just spill away from you. And when something isn't aligned or met for us, that will happen in life. It will just naturally move away from you. But we can't focus on what we don't have. We have to focus on what we do have. So maybe there's a shift coming here in this energy for somebody. And this is a 5. And our fire energy, we had focus. And now we have what would be the 8 of Wands. And this is about self-confident. Having self-confidence. Believe you deserve whatever you're working towards, that you're worried of all the success, all the abundance, all the love, all the money that there is in the world. Keep doing the work. Stay aligned. Stay motivated. put the effort in, and you will see things change with your confidence. Okay, and that's an 8. And I see a real passionate energy here, and it matches up with this energy here, right? Look at the likingness there, that consistency, that message, right? Self-confidence in this passion. Don't doubt. Follow your instincts. Trust what you're feeling, okay? And then we have what would be a 6 of Wands energy, and this is about spontaneity, right? Doing things spontaneous energy, a spontaneous, passionate energy that's growing with you, that is evident in how you appear in the world, how passionate you are. And I'm drawn to the cheetah and the wild and reckless abandon that might be here at times in this energy. And that is a 4. And now when we think about 4, we have solitude, desert, and now we have spontaneity. So I'm inclined to think that we're coming out of that energy, right? We see almost a progression here from solitude to spontaneity. Next, our earth energy. We have what would be like 4 of Pentacles, and here they call it consuming. And the intention in this card with the writer is that you pay attention to what you put into your body, into your mind, relative to earth, how you might be contributing to abuse of the earth, by how you might be absorbing negative information on social media. It can be about how you're hurting yourself with toxins and substance, littering the world, not caring for it, not appreciating it, not respecting it, realizing that we are all from the earth, of the earth, part of the earth. We all share a frequency with every living being. Okay, so protect the earth, nurture it, care for it. And that's a 4. And 4s are about stability and union, foundations, milestones that we celebrate in our life, victories. And we have what would be the 5 of Pentacles, and this is an energy of perseverance. And maybe you've stayed strong, you know, that balancing, that strength energy we have here, right? You're staying strong through a situation, and you're persevering through maybe lean or tight times in your life, difficult situations, and you're still amazingly strong and capable. And you know, we have a cardinal here, and this could be an ancestor that's guiding you, giving you strength throughout this ordeal. And that is a 5. We have what would be the 10 of Pentacles. They call it privilege, but it's about working towards that ultimate success in life, right? The American dream, the house, the car, the kids, the neighborhood, the yard, right? Everything you ever wanted, this long-term commitments, long-term employment, the place where life just gets a little bit sweeter, a little bit easier. And that is a 10. And the next energy is like a 3 of Pentacles. Here they call it explore, but it's about collaboration, cooperation, coming together, healing, mending, building something, being on an adventure, having a good time, making it an exploration, an adventure in your life, this journey you're on. And that is a 3. And lastly, our spiritual energies. We have waking up, and this is a 7. And this is about, you know, like a hanged man energy, right? You're waking up with more clarity, better understanding, maybe yourself, your situations, your relationships, clarity on a path, clarity in whatever way it could be coming in for you. there's opportunities for clarity coming as you awaken from whatever contemplation you've been in. You're ready to come out of that contemplation and maybe take action in your life. And this is a 3. 3 is a big energy today. We have an ace of alchemy, and this is magician energy, right? That you're alchemizing negative energies, that you're releasing them, you're working through them, you're making things happen in your life. You're alchemizing the elemental energies around you and transforming them into energy you can use to grow yourself, grow your situation, lead you in some direction. And this is a 1. Like an ace of pentacles here, an opportunity of some kind coming in. And that's our second ace out today. We have a 3, I believe. Yep. And this is Mother Nature herself showing up here, right? So we might have somebody here that's deeply connected to the earth, feels at home outside with nature, with animals, with trees, with the sun, with the moon, with the air, with the movement, how it feels with water, right? Somebody really respectful of earth and all its beautiful glory. Lovely energy. 3. And last we have 10, 15, 16, 17. This is an 8. And this is about somebody with their third eye, right? Third eye wide open here. And somebody that is just, they can see clearly. They rise above. They see beyond the obvious, the mundane. They see what isn't there. They hear what isn't said. You know, they're tapped in. Somebody very psychic here, intuitive, a real seer. And that is an 8 energy. Okay. I am going to, very positive energies here today. I think just seeing the only disappointment that is really the only energy that is a little different, right? I'm going to use the Hidden Realms and see what wants to come out here. And this will be our last deck before I view the energies. Okay, bottom of the decks is the Phoenix. Resurrection, surrender to change. And this is an 11. So someone is just surrendering, throwing their hands up and I'm open to receive. Let the change come in. Let it come in. Whatever is meant to be, let it be. Flow with those energies. And this is a 11. So it's our second 11 here. So we have 11, 11. We have the Wise Woman of Wonderland, integrity and compromise. And this is a 3. And this is about having a balance between compromise, right? Be willing to compromise, negotiate, bend, reconsider, and integrity, doing things for the right reason, doing the right thing when no one's looking, and never compromising your integrity, your value, your self-worth for anyone. Okay, so there's an angel entity, an angel ally that's here helping you manage these types of energies in your life. And that is a 3. The Horse King with assistance and control, and this is a 6. And this is about somebody who needs assistance. And when you need assistance, you have to let them help you. You can't control how the help comes in or what they want to do or what they want to focus on. You have to be open to receive assistance. And you can't control how that assistance goes, right? You have to have some control over your life and some control, but you can't have all the control. You can't ask for help and not give some control away, right? So there's an ally that's helping you with what is mine to control and what can I take and accept assistance from. Often very successful people are not comfortable asking for help or getting help from other people. And it's okay to be vulnerable and say, hey, I need some help here. I need some guidance. What should I do? How should I handle this? And receive that information when you ask it of someone. Don't try to control how it happens or comes into your life. And that's a 6. We have the Camel Boy, and this is small steps and asking for help. So asking for help is a big message here. Excuse me, I'm going to take a sip of water. Felt my voice getting sore. So this is about going slow and taking your time, making small steps, having small successes along the way on your path. And that's okay, right? A slow path is better than no path at all. In fact, slow paths are often more successful than going too fast. And then asking for help, being okay. It says nothing about your self-worth if you need to ask for help. As a matter of fact, somebody that values themselves knows when they do need help and when it's okay to ask for help. So it's almost opposite of what you may think or consider. And this is a 33, a master number that we don't decrease. And it is our second 33 today. We have the Shadow Queen, acquiring knowledge versus insecurity versus manipulation. And this is a 7 energy. So you may be acquiring knowledge on your path. You may be insecure in some way, and there's an angel ally that's helping you with feelings of insecurity, maybe feelings of a lack in self-worth and value. And then they're helping you to recognize signs of manipulation that you may experience from other people, or that maybe you have a manipulative energy that needs to be worked on, okay? So there's an ally helping with these types of energies in your life, and that is a 7. And the last energy we have today is the River Queen. And this is about being in flow, letting go, right? Let go of everything. Let go of expectations. Let go of outcomes. Just let it all go. Fears, doubts, whatever. Just let everything go. And natural movement, going through life in a natural way, not being rushed, not being hurried or exhausted or any kinds of those things. Just moving through life in a natural way, doing what comes before you each day, making those things a priority, and moving, going forward, really, really in the flow right now. And that is a 9. Okay, I'm going to break now, and we're going to review the energies I'll run through these, and then we will pull an oracle card to kind of sum this all together. 3 is a major energy here today. It is substantially more than all the other energies that are out here today. And 3 is about um, your relationship with spirit. It's you your healing journey, your connection. It's kind of like the saying, me, you, and spirit, right? Mind, body, soul, spirit. So it's that connection with the divine. And that's what we're seeing, this big energy and what someone might be going through right now. So we have 2 ones. One, an ace of an expansion. So this could be like passion. So like an ace of wands, and then an ace of pentacles, an opportunity of some kind coming in. We have 2 energy with imagine, right? Just dream a little. Think about what life could really be like if you had everything you wanted, and focus in on whatever this is, this path you're on, the work you're doing, what you want in your life. Zero in on it. The big 3 energy with oceans and balance, balancing our emotions, right? Coming into balance with how we're feeling and how we're thinking. And like I said, we're out of thinking energy, right? We had no air energy here. Now we're thinking, we're feeling things. We're feeling our emotions. And that's good, right? We have to have the mind and the heart working together. Tick tock, right? Time's a wasting. Are you using your time wisely? And maybe a manifestation could be coming in some way. Maybe some divine timing is here for you. Ask yourself all the why questions. Why am I here? Why did I choose this path? Why am I in this relationship? Why did I choose this for work? Why are things like this? Whatever the whys are in your life, ask yourself a few questions. Someone here is feeling like they're in a new life, new energy, new ignition in something, new passions. Someone's between worlds, almost all the ways into the new, but still a little bit in the past, trying to work through those past energies. We have what would be like a 3 of Pentacles, compromise, collaborate, co-conspire, be adventurous, explore, right? Heal, grow, build something. And the Hangman is waking up here, right? We're out of the thinking. We're out of contemplation. We're ready to take action on our life. Mother Nature is here, and this just recognizes the earth energies that are here and how someone may be very connected to earth energies. And then we have the Wise Woman of Wonderland, integrity and compromise, right? Having a balance between those. We have 4 energy, which was interesting today. We have the lighthouse, the solitude, right? But we also have shining the light and helping others see the path here. We have dry desert, and this is about feeling like your creativity and your passion and your energy has dried up on you. And Spirit says with that card, just give it some time and you're going to get an epiphany, an intuitive hit, or something that's going to help you along. We have spontaneity here, and this is somebody's passion and creativity. And I'm drawn to the cheetah, like there could be some reckless abandon here, some just really passionate forward movement. And then we have the consuming energy. What are you putting in your mouth? What are you putting in your mind and your heart with social media? How do you abuse the planet in any way? Are we neglecting its needs? Are we reaping it of its natural resources? Think about those things and your impact, your involvement in that. 5 energy with the energy of home, which has been big throughout Gemini season, right? Somebody feels at home here. Somebody misses home. Somebody's too much in their comfort zone and needs to take more chances in life. Somebody is thinking about moving. Somebody is thinking about moving home, moving houses, moving towns. And it could just be somebody that loves you and loves being with you and feels at home with you. We have an orphaned energy here, someone feeling left out, abandoned, left behind. And this is often an energy that shows it comes from childhood and abandonment issues in childhood, and it often can be a very hard thing to heal from. We have Dreamweaver and somebody here who's compassionate and understanding despite the frogs they've had in their cup of love over the years. Very connected to spirit here and just dreaming away in this energy and being compassionate and loving to the people and things around them. An energy of disappointment, seeing some of the things, whether this is jobs, relationships, maybe you've had some family deaths and losses in your life that have just been hard to overcome in your life. And maybe this is an energy that's going to be changing with this full moon, just releasing this sadness in your life. And perseverance, persevering through difficult times in your life. Right? Really persevering, really being strong and staying balanced in a difficult situation in your life. 6 energy with right out the gate, not for you. So something in your life, something you want, something you're aspiring for is not for you. And the sooner you accept that and move beyond it, the better off you'll be. We have Moonlight, and this is about your energy being ripe for intuitive hits. Trust your intuition, what you hear in your head, what you feel, right? Don't doubt what you inherently know, what you have a deep knowing about. Don't doubt it. And you are wide open to receive right now. Stay in that energy. Stay ready to receive. And there's a balance between asking for assistance and controlling how it comes in, okay? And an ally helping you with that. We have round and round, and you may feel like you're going in a circle right now. And you're really not. You're really elevating your energy. Or this could be somebody that is stuck in a circle, that can't get themselves out of it, can't move out of some kind of troubling cycle in their life. Details, details. Pay attention to the details in your life. They're going to ring important. And the Shadow Queen, acquiring knowledge, dealing with feelings of insecurity and being mindful for energies of manipulation in your life, or watching if you're a manipulative person. 7 energy with fire and ignition. You may be igniting passion in someone else. Someone could be igniting passion in you. This could be an energy moving back and forth between you. And then we have coming together, some soulmates coming together here in love, in a union. The divine may be bringing them together. And we have a passionate energy here in spirit saying self-confidence is the key to your success on this path. And we have somebody with their third eye wide open, a seer here, really a visionary, really using this energy to see into the future, intuitive hits, to see beyond the obvious, to see clearer, to see further, to be a bigger, higher energy in the world. 8 energy, which was pretty substantial today. Inner core and solidity, being solid in who you are, what you want to do, who you want to be with, right down to your very soul. That energy of breath and doing your breath work. Come to the edge of possibility. Spirit wants you coming right to the edge of possibility, being ready to receive and ready to take that leap of faith. You're in an energy of exchanging your gifts right now, exchanging love and companionship, maybe your spiritual energies with someone. And the River Queen, flow, letting go, and natural movements in your life, right? Just flowing with it all, throwing it up to spirit. 10 energy with 10 of Pentacles, happiness, joy, and success in your life. The unfinished symphony, not letting a cycle close out in your life, perhaps. And we have being flexible. We have the Camel Boy with small steps asking for help. And this is a 33. And we have 2 of these here today. Is that a 33 or a 23? 33, yep. And we have another 33 with peaks of joy, spirit bringing in opportunities for you to experience happiness in your life, to keep you motivated on a path or in a situation in your life. We have a 44. And this is about that balance and strength that you're in right now, and how you're holding a lot of responsibilities and you're staying in balance while doing it all. The Phoenix, this is about resurrecting and surrendering, right? Just, I surrender. I surrender. Somebody going by the book and doing everything according to rules and laws and things like that. Life getting busier, right? More powerful. You may be just going faster, moving faster, getting more done. Feeling a real destiny energy here today. Like something's going to happen. So let's try and tie this all together. These energies. What's coming in for us today here? What do we need to know today, Spirit? What energies are out and about in our life today? Ooh. Anything else? Okay, bottom of our deck is release. Right? Release all those energies. Anything negative, anything that's holding you down, creating doubt, fear in your life, let it go. We have inner peace, right? Let yourself come to a place of inner peace where you just feel a calmness in your soul, in your energy. And when you release some of these energies, you will feel that way. You may be stepping into real leadership in your life, really going after something you want, being a leader in some way, okay? We have illumination, and we have someone waking up, right? Someone's getting real illumination and clarity, maybe about a path, the work they do, the situation they're in, a love connection, a work connection. And stillness. Try to get still. Spirit wants to communicate with you. That stillness and that solitude, that's what you need to get these messages in, this intuitive message that wants to come through to you with this full moon. Spirit saying, stay patient, be a patient person. Let this come to you. Don't force, don't rush, right? Relax into the energies and stay patient. Because what is meant for you will never pass you by. It will never escape you. Spirit saying, take some time to relax and enjoy life, okay? We need to relax. Let yourself relax. Wish fulfillment is coming in. It may already be here for you. Let it come in, right? Let your wishes, let this divine timing come in. Don't resist it. Sometimes we want something so much, we're actually resisting it. Just relax into the energies, and whatever will be, will be. embracing. And this is about embracing the spiritual energies within you, embracing peace, surrendering, just embracing it all. Wonders. There are so many wondrous things that happen each and every day. Pay attention, experience that, value those experiences in your life. All right, everyone. I'm just going to run through the Moonology energies that I drew at the beginning. We have communication is key, okay? In any relationship, in any situation, how you use your words, the tone of your voice, how you say things matters, and how somebody receives it. So be careful of that. The end of a rough cycle approaches. The end is finally here. It's coming for you. The end. Surrender to the divine. Big message in today's reading. Work through your fears, right? Maybe we had this not for you energy out here, and maybe it's all this fear and doubt you have. A new start is coming. A new life is coming. Conclusions are within reach. And whatever you are worried about, it is not going to happen with a void of course moon. And your commitment to something in your life, whether this is a relationship, a work situation, okay, a partnership of some kind, your commitment to it is being tested in some way, okay? That's the reading I have for you today, everyone. Wishing you a wonderful first weekend of summer. Stay cool, and I hope you have a good experience with this full moon tonight, okay? I do hope you get out and take a peek at it. Kind of will have a pink hue to it, the strawberry moon, okay? Thank you, everyone, for supporting the channel, for your likes, your views, your shares, especially your comments. I'm enjoying hearing from you all so very much. And thank you for a like and whatever else happens here, and absolutely your subscriptions. I'd love to build the strongest community of supportive people here that we possibly can. Thank you, everyone. Take care, and sending love and light to all. Bye-bye.